April 29th, 2019, sunny Florida. Beautiful day today. Going to show you how to make some black iron skillet cornbread. Got your pan there heating up. I'm going to try to do this in one shot, pretty quick for you. Waste a lot of time. Get this pan up to heat. We want that thing smoking hot, or practically smoking hot. Get that little, what is that? I don't know. What is that? Get that out of there. Oh, it's a little piece of ash. Alright, we're going to get that heated up to where it's almost smoking hot when we throw our onions in there. We've got all our stuff over here getting all ready. Get out of the way of the flies. We got onions, which goes in first, and we got some corn, which will go in with that, and then we get the cheese and tomatoes, which go on top. We've already got our Jiffy mix mixed up in here, 2 packs. This is for the big 8-inch skillet with a little bit of cheese already mixed in there. 2 packs, 2 eggs, 2/3 cups of milk. This is what I mean by a pack of Jiffy corn muffin mix, 8.5 ounce Jiffy corn muffin mix, America's favorite. Alright, I'm going to tell you right now, you got to have some wood charging in that thing to get this hot enough to really, because you want to caramelize, you want to burn those onions just a little bit. This is getting there. You want to get that thing really like shimmering, maybe almost halfway. Alright, I might be rushing it just a little bit. That's pretty hot right there. I'm going to try to do this with one hand here. There's the roasted corn from yesterday going in there. Maybe a little tomato. Get all that in there. We're going to stir that, shake that around a little bit. Oops, we need something to grab that pan with. There we go. Get that going a little there. Now I use some peanut and sunflower oil. Peanut oil because it takes really high temperature. Sunflower oil because it'll make the things crispy. And what you want to do is you want to get them going to the point where they're starting to get a little bit fried. Then we're going to dump all that corn mix in there. All that muffin mix right there. Alright, this all goes kind of fast here. That's why you got to have everything ready when you start to do this. And get your mix ready. Now, right when you see them corn starting to pop and they're getting burned up a little bit here, give them a couple little stirs, kind of get you want a couple of those onions burned up, like almost to little cinders there. That's kind of what you want. You want that, ooh yeah, see that's getting all kind of charred a little bit there. That's good. She's really getting hot there. Oh man, that's going to be good. Smell those onions roasting. Top 3 things that you can roast on a fire, in my opinion, are, well, besides meat, I mean vegetable-wise, potatoes, onion, and corn. And, well, cornbread, I guess. Ooh, you see how those onions are getting all a little crispy right there? That's what you want. You want some of them getting like that. That's what's going to give this thing a really good, right there. That's where we're getting right there. Now, we want to come over here and you want to dump your, I'm going to need my other hand to get that out of there, and you're going to poke it around a little bit once it gets in here. Alright, I got that all dumped in there. Now you're going to want to take and poke that around. Whoops, there we are. Poke that around in there a little bit. Just get it all flattened out. Mix it you want to get the onions and the corn up in there just a little. It's already starting to cook. It's kind of like a pancake at this point. It's so hot. It's cooking from the bottom. Now we're going to take our tomatoes over here, which I have lightly salted and peppered, and we're going to scatter those around on the top here, just ever so gently. Wow, you can probably pull that thing off the fire a little there too. You want to back that off the flame. We're going to throw the rest of our cheese. Sorry for the sloppy camera work. Oh, that looks good there. That's what you want. You want your tomatoes on the top, and you get your cheese. And that thing's actually sizzling in the pan. You see a little sizzling action down there? That means your pan's good and hot. That's what you want. The thing kind of actually fries from the bottom a little bit. But we're going to want to pull it off of that heat since we're on a really hot fire. Maybe stick it on top of this griddle over here. We're going to close the top of this and kind of Dutch oven. Oh, you could do this in a Dutch oven too. Now we're going to close this top and try to keep our temperature under 500. 400 would be good. 300, fine. 350, 400. It's at 200 when I close it. I'm sure it's going to hit 350. Now, the directions say 15 to 20 minutes at 400 degrees. We might make 400. It's been a few. Hitting 350, I knew it would do that. So we're going to give that about 15 minutes and check on it. And again, our pan is already like 400 degrees when we threw it in there, so it's probably already half cooked. So we might be able to do this in 12 minutes, but we'll keep an eye on it. Oh my God, I just thought I could have flambéed those onions and tomatoes in, or the onions and the corn in some bourbon. Well, maybe next time. Alright, we're coming up on 15 minutes here. It was hovering under 350, but it just jumped up over 350, so I think, well, we'll take a look at it here. Ooh, yeah, she got a little bit more to go. I'd like to see it a little brown on top. Oh, there's my extra little bump of heat. That little log I threw on there. Let me stir this around. I might be able to get this to jump a couple more degrees, but she's coming along nice. Look, it's all puffy and pretty there. Be nice to get it brown on top of it. Get a little fire going under there. Alright, I stirred that fire around. You can tell the way the smoke's ripping off of this thing, that she's building up a little bit of heat, and it's getting up there, getting up. Oh, I ain't gonna make 400 maybe, but just trying. I don't have all that great of air control on this. It's about low and slow, not about burning wood. Alright, well that's about it. I don't want to make this video too long and boring, but man, ow. Welding glove here, let me help that out. That's just about right there. Maybe go another minute. And again, you can make this in your own oven. Just follow directions, 400 degrees, 20 minutes. But I would start the pan on top of the stove, your cast iron. Get that on at least medium high when you throw the onions and everything in there. And bon appetit. Cut